to. This could be like a special episode or something.
I'm glad I started recording because I actually caught you saying that. Now I don't have to repeat that.
Okay.
Yeah, so Colton went to bed. Essentially, the three of us are just doing a death match with against waves.
Yeah.
Okay. And Ken will be managing this one, so that will be interesting.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's gonna be fun.
Tugboat's
I hope.
coming up with a, how did he pronounce it? Cartimancer?
Yeah, Cartimancer or something like that.
Which I guess is card magic. That's cool, I guess. So
Yeah.
he's doing that right now. So he's AFK. I'm still fixing my inventory from the session we just finished. And now we'll sit here awkwardly quiet. I mean,
Ooh, that's really fun.
you freaking. I mean, I slashed the goblin that I attacked, but man, you kind of fucked up the other one pretty good.
Dude, I wrecked that thing. I didn't even hit it. So I just hit it with
I'm
a.
sorry, but I know. I mean, I'm gonna defend myself by saying that you used him as a meat shield, which kind of puts you back at the 50-50 for the goblin. You know, like, yeah, you want to keep him alive, but then again, you meat shield him 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
And
I
I was kind of sick of his shit after that. It's like, no, he screamed. He was already a hassle. He essentially would have gotten us attacked 3 different times. And I'm just not about that, you know? Like, I'm kind of done playing this game. And guess what? So are you, bitch.
yeah, I got pretty sick of them too.
Thank you, though. Thank you for hucking that freaking hammer at him. Because because I was legit gonna try and yell, like, someone freaking, like, I was gonna yell for, like, Brave to shoot him or something. And it's like, Torrin's like, I got this. Just yeet.
There we go. I'm back.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Just a sec.
So, just so you know, we are rolling again. Ha, pun. But, hello, Mike.
There it is. Okay, sorry, it shut off and just stopped working.
No, that's good. I can hear you very
Oh.
clearly.
Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah. So full disclosure, I was willing, like, if you guys weren't talking about whether or not to kill Klux right in front of him, I was willing to let him just kind of tag along and not be a nuisance. Well, I mean, he would have been a nuisance, but like, he would have been hopefully a helpful nuisance.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed.
But
yeah, exactly.
No, I mean that's totally.
you guys
fair,
were talking
and
about
I could
killing him.
totally get that, but then
They would
Colton
not let
decided
me
to
do
open
it,
his
though.
mouth, and then it kind of really downhill spiraled from there.
Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna go.
And then I like
And
broke
I mean,
him.
honestly, it helps for the character immersion because you actually, essentially, as the character, literally forget that he's right fucking there.
Yeah, especially because you guys aren't using voices in particular for your character. So
Yeah, I'm not at that level yet. And
It's all
and part
good.
of the reason was that he's human, you know, so it's not like Torrin, yeah, he's a dwarf, you know, like
Yeah.
he's a mountain folk hardcore. So it makes sense. And then, you know, Brave is elvish, but I
What do you mean?
actually really don't know much about his origin background.
He's half elf, yeah.
I know, I mean, he's half elf, yeah, and he's looking for his
Well, I'm
parents.
still
but
gonna.
his
I'm
horse.
still gonna use all
Say that again.
you want. It's gonna be the
Oh,
same.
Will is talking in the background.
That's
too.
what that was. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like that one.
Okay.
Hi,
So,
Willy Box.
The toilet.
I can have a Mac. Oh.
Hi, Willy Box.
You're not coming over my speakers. You're coming through my headset.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. That was
Okay, so I can
that
have a
was
deck of
to him
4.
for you, but
So I want to take 1 LV1 cure wounds. 2 LV1
I just realized that I still have a spool of cloth on my back this whole time.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Magic missile. 3 will be level 1. Magic missile. We're taking 2 magic missiles. And 4 will be a level 1 guiding bolts. Okay. So now I have.
I'm building this arena, and it's gonna be nasty.
Oh no.
Be sure
Ken,
to
don't forget, we're
accurately
only level
describe
2.
it, 'cause I don't want to run forward into a wall thinking I'm in the middle of the arena.
Oh yeah, no, it is very doable. It might even be a little easy until we
Okay.
start getting that thing. Depending on,
Okay.
I'll adjust.
Bye.
Okay. And he's going to take a 1 dagger. And he gets plus, no, not minus, plus 1 to hit. And it does 1d4 plus 1. Are you guys in? Or am I dead?
No, we're good. You're good.
Okay. I was just checking because you guys were suddenly very quiet.
I
Oh,
was
no.
waiting for you to have a moment that I could ask you a question, actually. So in my equipment, I had a backpack before I actually got the Dungeoneers pack. So does that mean that I have
Yeah.
2 backpacks now?
No.
Okay. Should I just remove that from the Dungeoneer pack contents?
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Okay. Just wanted to double check.
Sorry.
Because that wouldn't make sense, but I could also see it being useful at some point.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
Incense.
And then go like this. Spell sheet. I use. Oh, whoops. Charisma mod. Charisma mod. Okay. I am ready.
And so am I.
I
Excellent.
haven't done anything, so I'm good.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the arena.
My body is ready.
No, it's not.
Negative.
So, your hero finds himself absorbed in this absurdly bright, stunning light. And moments later, you just find yourself in the middle of this field, you feel like. Sitting up, you look around and see only this, well, walls. Nothing but walls all around you in a massive hexagon.
Okay.
Then, realizing and looking a little deeper, you see that you are not the only person here. In 3 separate corners, you see yourself, Torrin, the dwarf, and Kyle, the human rogue.
So we all recognize each other then?
Except for me.
Yep.
Fair enough.
My
Torrin,
name is.
Kyle, you and Torrin recognize each other, but you have no idea who's.
Hi, I'm Frank.
His name is Frank.
His name is Frank.
His name is Frank.
Yeah.
And frankly, that was a waste of time.
No, we're not doing this, Torrin. Stop it.
And as soon as Frank like raises up his hand saying, "Hey," the ground breaks open in the middle of this arena, and 3 pillars come up. And on that pillar are 3 cages. In the cages, of course, are boars. 3 of them. And
what?
there are 3 boars.
Boars. Okay.
I thought he said tours. I'd rather take boars.
And they are pissed.
Well, join the club, fucker. This is the second time I've woken up in a cage. I'm not happy with it.
And they're going to come straight for you. Starting now, the cage opens, and let's roll initiative.
And then, hold on, I need just a sec. I realized I wasn't 1% done.
Okay.
13. Okay. Now I'm as ready.
Okay.
So initiative. 3.
What do we add to it again?
Dexterity bonus.
Okay, that brings me up to 11 at least.
I'm at 8. Okay, so
Wow, I ended up going first. I did not expect that, honestly. Yay!
hold on. You rolled what, Kelso?
Grand total of 11.
11. I rolled 8. And Frank, what did you roll?
3.
3. Okay.
What is your
For the
dexterity?
board,
My dexterity is 12, so +1.
Okay, so you rolled a 2. Alright.
Yeah.
okay. Boars don't get any extra. 12 for 1. Gosh.
I really like the shape of D12s.
For 2. 14. And for 3, rolled a 3. Alright. So, boar 2 is going to go first. That's actually on me. So, he's going to come charging towards me. And I'm going to shit myself a little bit. Okay, it's going to hit me because I can't do anything. I'm not ready for this. It rolled a 12, which does not hit. And so boar 1 is going for Kelso. So, what do you want to do? This boar is charging at you. If you can do
I'm
anything.
going to jump off to the side before it hits me.
Yeah, does an 18 hit?
What's that?
Does an 18 hit you? Or sorry, a 19?
I'm pretty sure that's probably going to hit me.
What's your armor class?
15, but do I roll against it? Or...
No. This is what makes it a miss or a hit. So 19 is going to hit you, and now I'm going to roll for damage, which is a...
Gotcha.
The target takes an extra. Okay, he's going to charge at you, and I'm going to roll 1d6. Yeah, you take 3 damage.
Okay.
Oh boy, this is going to be fun to try. Alright. Kelso, it's your turn.
I'm going to stab that piece of shit with a short sword and then a dagger. Oh, hey. Oh, I dropped my die. Where'd it go?
Okay, you don't have to roll a 20 for that.
Hey, I found it. Okay. Alright, so my first attack I roll with my dexterity and proficiency. Correct me if I'm wrong. 12 brings it up to 18.
18 is a hit.
And I roll a d6 plus 4. This is not a d6 because I'm doing everything absent-mindedly.
Don't stop. Some
What'd you say?
switch.
Will was saying that we don't have to stop just because he's laying in bed. He's going to play on the Switch.
Gotcha. Okay. D6 plus 4 is a 9 damage.
9 damage. All right. What do you do to the boar?
I stab at him with a short sword in a... let's see. So he ran past me because, well, I mean, he hit me. I'm assuming he tried to bowl me over. So I'm going to whip around and slash at him shortly after. I don't... That's the way I picture it, at least. And then after I slash at him for 9 damage, I swing my left hand around and try to stab him in the ribs for 1d4. I don't add damage to that, or I don't add a bonus to that.
You still roll your d20.
Oh, okay. I rolled for both attacks, right. That is a 9. I don't add anything to my d20, right?
Correct.
Okay, so that's a 9, which I'm guessing is a miss.
Yeah, 9 is a miss.
Okay.
So you do not hit. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Where am I positioned between the 3 and everyone else?
So everybody is in opposite corners, equal distantly, and the podium that the boars came running out of.
Is
Hello?
what?
So
Hello?
you're... Hello?
Hi. Okay,
You're
so
back,
the
you're back.
podiums, something about podiums.
Okay, you're...
We're all equidistant, and then the podiums.
Yep, you 3 are this triangle, and the podium is in the middle of that triangle.
Okay.
Gotcha. Then
Okay.
I'm going to... Well, there's really nothing I can do, so I'm just going to go ahead and just go. Go for it.
All right. This boar next to me, I'm going to break out my battle axe and swing at that. And 13 is a hit. And I'm going to do 8 plus 3, which is 8 damage. Bad boys. Right. Okay. So he's down to 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and use a bonus action and drop my axe because that's what I do. And swing at him again. Ooh, 11. Just barely got him. And
Wait, how are you doing that?
I'm dropping my battle axe, pulling out my light hammer, and using my bonus to hit him.
All right. I mean, I'm not DMing, so it's not up to me. But...
Is that acceptable from a GM perspective?
It would be so at this point you use your free action, which is not like it's only halfway technically a thing, to draw your axe, and then you use your action to attack, and then you let go, which I would also give you for free, and then it would be a bonus action after that to then draw your hammer. So then you'd be out of actions unless you want action surge. But if you wanted to action surge, I would just swing the axe again.
I'm really not going to action surge. Okay. I'm just going to stand there with my light hammer, just waiting.
All right.
Oof.
So, Tugboat, your turn.
Really? I thought that the third boar would have a turn before me, but
I know, right?
It rolled just as
oh,
bad.
that's right. It rolled the same thing as I did. So, okay. So, how the Cartimancer works is I have a deck that I roll for what I draw random of spells. So I have a deck of 4 cards. So I will roll a 1d4, and I rolled a 3, which is a level 1 magic missile. So I will. So I shuffle my cards and I draw one out, and I look at it for just a moment, and it's the magic missile card. So I like hold the card out in front of me, and I cast magic missile, which shoots 3 force darts.
Pretty awesome.
And so I will shoot at the boar that is closest to me, and they deal all 3 of them. And all 3 of them will deal D4 plus 1 damage. There is not an attack; they always hit. So between all of them, I do 9 damage.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Sweet. All right, it is Boar 3's turn, and man, he is hurting, but he's going to turn around and tusk you. So it's going to be melee weapon attack, 3 to hit. Okay. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah, it hits. I'm wearing leather armor. I have a +1 to dex.
Sweet. You're going to take 4 damage.
Okay.
And that is Boar 3's turn.
Is that back to me?
Back to Boar 2, which is on me.
Okay, so it's 3-2. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's going to do this. Get next to me, and he rolls a 6, 7 plus 1, which doesn't. So he kind of just like snorts and tries to like whip his head over at me, but I'm just too dang quick and jump out of. Boar 1, which is on you, Kelsey, he's going to take off in the opposite direction and then spin around to charge at you to finish up his movement turn. So he's going to charge and hit you with a 16.
Oop.
Which 16 hits? Yeah.
Are you asking me or
Yeah, Kelso.
My armor level is a 15, so is that what we go by? I'm not sure.
Okay. No,
do I roll
anything
against that, or do I?
No, it your armor class, if it meets or is above hit, if it's below it.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
my armor class is a 15.
All right, now you're going to take damage, which is 1d6. Oh man, he rolled a 6. So.
Fuck.
Sorry, man.
That's cool. I'm down to 8 health already.
And it's
This is
your
wave
turn to
1,
go,
guys.
Ooh. Okay. Yep, your turn to go.
Well, I'm gonna fucking give him a taste of his own fucking bullshit.
Go
And
for it.
I'm going to... Actually, how close is he to me?
He was right on top of you, so within 5 feet.
Okay. I'm just looking at something real quick. I am proficient. Hey, Tugboat. I know I asked this question before, but I don't remember your answer.
Okay.
Weapon proficiencies for me includes hand crossbows. Is that same or different from short bows?
It's different.
It is different.
I think that's different.
Okay, just wanted to double check. So, I am definitely going to swing with my short sword and follow up with my dagger. So I will roll my roll for attack. 15 plus my other stuff. 19 for dexterity plus 2 for my proficiency is 21. So I'm pretty sure I hit him. Damage.
21. Yep, you hit him. Of course.
Yeah.
It was close,
Let's see.
but
Damage will be a d6 plus my 4.
Oh, he's dead.
7.
Yeah, no, he's gone.
Okay, cool. Okay. So since that's actually only one action, that still leaves me with another action and my dash or whatever else I'd like to use. Cool. How far am I from the next one?
You're about, I'm going to say 40 feet away.
And who is that one by?
That is by, both me and Tugboat.
Oh, so you two are next to each other at this point.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Oh,
I
we
guess
are?
I'll... What?
I didn't realize that.
I didn't realize that
we were
either. I
next to
thought
each
we were
other.
all in 3 separate corners of the map. I didn't realize.
We are.
I know, but you said it was by both of you.
I think what he meant was they are equidistant
They are
to-
equidistant, yeah.
from you, not
Okay.
that they are next to both of us.
I
Got it.
figured that since Ken was also getting smacked a little bit, there'd be one next to him. Was my logic.
Yeah. There is one next to me. There is also one next to Tugboat.
Oh. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there were
Okay.
two.
Okay. Yeah. I'm retarded. I guess I'll attack the one that's by you since I know you.
Okay.
So I will use my dash to double my distance. So I go from 30 to 60 feet, which means that I will
Oh, yeah.
reach the target.
Yeah,
And
you will
I
reach
still
me.
have my other attack, so I'll use my short sword to stab at it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for it.
All right, that. Not my short sword, my short dagger. So that's a d4. And I rolled a whopping 1. Oh, I still have to roll. Sorry, I still have to roll 20 to see if I even hit him in the first place. To give him that. I rolled another 1. Are you. Oh my god.
Critical fail. Ooh.
I mean.
Bro,
Wow.
hold on. I actually planned something for this in like the 10 seconds that I made this. So as you're sprinting towards me, you get distracted by glancing over the boat's bore just to see how it's there, and you miss a large boulder. Not a boulder, but you know, the rock that's about the size of a loaf of bread, and you trip on it, only to land face first in the dirt. And you're going to take 1d4 worth of damage.
You scared the shit out of me. I thought you said I was going to land face first into my knife. It is a critical fail. I mean, that's entirely plausible.
That also makes you prone, and that means that when you go to get up, you use half your movement to get up.
Cool.
Yep.
I rolled
Which-
a 1, so yay for low rolls, I guess.
You take 2 damage from
Oh, that's cool
falling.
too.
All right.
I'm at 6 health.
It is my turn, and I'm going to try to end this boar that's right now. He's got 2 health left. I'm going to take this light hammer that I'm currently and try to grab him and bash him in the face a couple times. I rolled a 15, which hits, and my light hammer does 1d4 plus 3, which is 5 damage. Oh, he's a goner.
Okay, well, at least we're down to 1 boar.
Yep, we're down to 1 boar, and Tugboat, that is your boar.
And it's my turn.
That is the end of my turn. It is your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to roll to draw, and I got another number 3, so that means that I'm casting a level 1 magic spell, which will do 3 1d4 plus 1 apiece, So that is 4, 9. Oops. 13 damage.
Nice. He is gone. Not only is he gone, you can choose how he's gone.
I draw my card, point the card towards the boar, and 3 magic arrows fly out from the card and just like weave back and forth through the boar's body until it is full of holes.
That is awesome. Good job.
They just kind of French braid their way through the
All
air as
right.
they reach him.
Yeah. Just gotta... It's
How
exactly
does
the
it
sound.
go?
And with the shredding of that, you see that bright light again, but all around you, only coming from the boars. And so they begin to disintegrate like dust. And no leftovers from them at all. No blood, no gore, nothing.
That's not ominous at all. That's cool.
And then you hear the pedestals moving again. And
Oh.
it is not 3 medium cages. It's, well, 2 giant cages.
Oh, I only have 2 spell slots left.
I have
Let's
6
do it.
health, buddy. I mean,
Let's do it.
you can
Let's
at
do
least
it.
punch them, all right?
But with this, the cages are covered and there is for a short rest for half hour.
Short rest is 1 hour.
Oh, 1 hour?
Yeah. Oh, do I get my spell slots back for that?
All right.
Hold on.
What do we get for a short rest?
Spell slots.
Oh, I can actually hit short rest. I just realized that.
You get 1d4. I don't get my spell slots back for short rest. You get your hit die back.
Do I heal at all from a short rest?
Yeah, 1 hit dice worth. 1d4. Or d4 or hit dice?
It says I have 2d8. Right, so that means
Okay.
that I can use 1d8 twice for 2 different regains, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
So I'll use that. Done. And that didn't. Okay. Regain. Use. I think.
All right.
I am
I
so
was-
not following. Oh, maybe it wants me to actually roll for it then. I don't know.
Yeah. Probably.
This app is not the most intuitive, but it is really good for what it is. Where is my D8? He's hiding in here somewhere. I rolled an 8. Oh my gosh. I rolled an 8.
Nice.
Good job.
I only rolled a 3 for my hit die.
You
So-
didn't take as many hits, and you didn't fall
Yeah,
on your
I'm
face
still
and
not
almost
quite
stab
at
yourself
full.
in the neck. Scared me so hard.
All right. I like Frank.
I like Frank. I like Frank. He's a real nice
I like
guy.
it a lot.
Alright, so I used a hit die, and I now have 14 health. Was there a number of rounds we were doing for this, or were we just going till people dead?
I have 6 waves.
6. We are not going to make it through 6.
No. No. But that
And-
also works,
No,
depending on where he's going with this. So
I have 6 waves. So are you guys ready for this next round?
sure.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm up. Let's fucking go.
So the cages are covered, and when you guys get up and stand and go to your positions where you see these platforms, glowing lights coming up, and each one of you steps on these platforms, the covers drop, and you see two giant wolf spiders. And the cage is open, and go ahead and roll initiative.
All right, re-rolling initiative. That's a 12.
I
Well,
keep forgetting. We add dexterity and proficiency to.
No,
No.
just
Hello.
Just Dex.
Just dex. Okay. So that puts me at 20.
20?
I'm gonna make a note of that so I could stop asking. Initiative
Where
is
where it says initiative.
D20
Let me
plus
pull up your
dex.
character sheet here. So where it says your initiative is 4, that means you add 4 to your initiative.
I
Sorry,
never
Tugboat,
knew
what
that.
roll?
So every time we've been rolling throughout our main campaign, I should have been adding 4 to my initiative each time.
Yeah.
Oh. So I add my initiative that's there, and I add my dexterity.
No. That initiative is your dexterity bonus. It's just there to be easier.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
just
that is
add
good to
your
know. I mean, obviously the numbers are the same, so that's either way. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What was that? Ken, you said something a second ago.
I need your initiative, Tugboat.
12.
12. Damn. All three of us
So
did
attack
better.
is proficiency plus mod for type of that weapon. Damage is
Just
bonus
mod.
from damage is bonus from mod previously added to the attack, and initiative is D20 plus dex.
Yes.
Cool. Those are written off to the side. Okay.
All right. All right. Kelso, you're up first. You see this giant wolf spider come out, and they're not exactly charging at you. They're just kind of prowling around like spiders do.
Okay, so wolf spider, like that's not like a hybrid, that's the venomous wolf spider, but it's just really freaking big, right?
It's really freaking big.
Okay, are we talking Aragorg, or are we talking smaller than that?
I mean, it's technically a medium beast, but
Okay,
um,
so like about the size of like a 12-year-old, or like a full-grown man. If the man was crawling around on 4 legs.
it's about the size of a 12-year-old,
Okay.
which for a spider is still pretty freaking big. Like,
Yeah.
think frost spiders from Skyrim.
I haven't. Please don't make me self-incriminate on video or recording.
What, that you haven't played Skyrim?
Damn it. Yes.
You're fired.
Okay, so I roll a d20. I'm gonna keep it safe and use my short bow because I'm gonna say nope to that one. So short bow, still a d6 plus 4. Roll for attack. 4 is a great place to start. Well,
No, did you roll for?
say that? No. My roll for attack is a 4, plus a 4 plus a 2, so 10.
Yeah, no, you don't hit it.
No, I don't.
The arrow goes like whizzing past it, and you only happen to get its attention.
Convenient.
And it is my turn. And being the genius I am, I'm going to charge for it.
All right.
Since there's 2, I'm going to go with whoever I think is the weaker one, which I'm so sorry, Kyle, is you. I don't know if you saw this other guy just shredded a boar with cards. So
Oh, okay, you're
I'm
helping
gonna,
me. You said you were going for whichever the weaker one, and you said, sorry, Kelso, that's you. I'm
yeah,
like,
no, I'm
hold
helping
up, are you attacking me?
No, I'm running
Scared.
towards you, which it's you're about 30 feet, and my speed is 25, so 5 feet away, and that can be the end of my movement. But talk about, can I still use an action at the end of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Movement is separate from your action.
All right. So I'm going to throw a light hammer, and I rolled a 12,
Plus your strength.
15. So 15 is a hit. Light hammer D4 plus, which is 4 damage. So, how much health do these spells have? Okay, I do 4 damage to it, and that is going to end my turn. Tugboat, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to once again draw deck, and it was a level 1 guiding bolt, which, if I go to my spell list here, guiding bolt. So I'm going to shoot the guiding bolt at the one that just got hit. So I am going to roll for attack. And I get that. So 13.
Okay, 13 is a hit.
Yes. Okay, so it is going to take 4d6 radiant damage,
Gosh.
which is going to be 3, 6, 8, 12 radiant damage, plus the next attack roll against that target gets advantage. So,
I don't think you're going to have to worry about that.
so 12 radiant damage.
Yeah, no, it's already dead.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
gone.
Cool.
It's gone. You like hit that thing with a sunbeam and it just died.
Yes.
Okay. Spider 1 is out of the game.
Jeez.
Spider 2. To give you kind of a mental picture, I'm going to say that triangle. Tugboat, I had you on the top left.
Okay.
Kelso, you were on the top right hand corner, and I was on. So it's like an upside down triangle.
Got it.
And the spider that we just killed was in between me and Kelso. We were 10 feet apart, and Tugboat, you didn't say that you moved, so you were still 30 feet away from us.
Sounds good.
And that other spider is still just about in the middle of the.
Solid.
All right. So it is going to be Spider 2's turn. And it what's the speed on this one? 40 feet. Tugboat, it is going to go right for you.
Okay, that's fair. I just blasted its buddy.
And it's actually, while it's running at you, you kind of see this web shoot out of it straight towards, and now it is up kind of above you on this wall next to you.
Okay.
And it's kind of, you can't tell if it's going to jumps at you or spit at you or something, but you know that it after that it has to be exhausted and it can't do anything right now.
Okay.
So that is its turn. Kelso, it is back to you. The spider's
Okay.
currently 40 feet away from you, and I'm 5 or 10 feet away from you, kind of south, and Tugboat is west of us, northwest.
Okay. So he's 40 feet away. You're 10 feet away. Where's the spider that was near us?
The spider's on the wall. Tugboat is 30 feet away.
Oh, okay. And we're down to him. That's the last one, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the last one.
How close are you to the spider?
Me or Tugboat?
You, since it's near us.
No, it's on the opposite side of the arena.
Oh, I
It's
didn't
40.
realize it zipped that far.
Yeah, no,
okay,
it-
sorry. You
it
had
went
cut
far.
out a little bit, and I was kind of doing a little bit of guesswork. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Shit. It's 40 feet away, right? I guess I'll
Mhm.
shoot my bow again. So overhit is a 4, 8, 10 again, which means I miss.
There you go. Now, do you want to make a
I
movement?
guess I will. It's 40 feet away.
I'm sorry, what?
I
I
guess
guess I'll
I'll
just
use
tell
my
you.
movement to go towards it. And then stop 10 feet away where my distance ends.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
If that's your turn,
That's
I'll
my
move
turn,
on.
yeah. There's nothing else I can do.
All right. Now it's my turn. I'm going to move to collect my throwing hammer, so I can pick that back up. Man, these little card things I cut out are. I like picked up one of my light hammers and threw it across the bed.
That's gone now. Gets up to retrieves it physically. It's a nice.
I didn't take him any damage, so I'm nothing there. And I'm going to move back to my platform. Just because I see the spider and you two are just about at it, I'm just fuck it. And that's my turn.
Which makes it my turn.
Which makes it Tugboat's turn.
Okay. So I'm going to roll the draw card for my deck. 2 is a magic missile. So 3d4 plus 1 apiece. No attack roll. Because magic missile is... Okay. So that is 5, 9... 14 damage. 14 force damage.
Is that all?
That's all.
Okay. Not only did you absolutely obliterate the spider, you blew a pretty good dent in the arena wall.
Hell yeah.
Does that mean we can go home? we
No,
can flee out the
he didn't blow a
window?
hole in it, just a dent. But you see your podiums that you were originally standing on light back up into this glorious white light. And you can tell that this wave is over.
Okay.
I still
Well,
think we
I
could
haven't
probably jump out
moved,
the
so-
hole if we're quick enough.
What?
Yeah. So you guys go ahead and work your way back to your podiums, but right before you get back to your spot, the next cages come up, and without even a bit of warning, they just come charging out. These 4 skeletons.
Okay.
A little bit more aggressive now.
I have no spells left.
Do you have any weapons at all?
I have 1 dagger.
Ooh,
Cool.
that's cool. I
I
was
have.
going to run the last initiative.
You cut out really hard. What'd you say?
I said I'm just running off the last initiative.
Okay.
Okay, I think that works.
I mean, that makes sense.
Okay. So that puts me in first, right?
Yep.
Oh,
It'll
okay.
be you, me, Tugboat, and I'm rolling skeleton right now.
Okay. I'm going to huck one of my daggers really far towards Frank. How could I forget a name like Frank? Obviously not trying to hit him, so I'm gonna throw a weapon to him since I've got 4 of them. And
Okay.
so how far are the skeletons?
They're in the middle of the arena, and you guys are. Kelso, since you were the farthest away, you're 10 feet towards the.
Wait, hold up. I
middle.
thought we were all equidistant from the center.
No, this time you guys didn't make it back to the podiums just in time.
I was still on my.
Yeah. Tugboat, you didn't move, and I started walking back to mine.
Okay.
So,
how far am I then?
you are 10 feet away from where you originally started. So instead of being 25 feet away from the middle, you are 15 feet away from the middle of the arena.
Okay. And all 3 skeletons are in the center?
All 4 skeletons are in.
4. All right. Probably shouldn't engage because I might get a little bit raped. I am able to. Well, I guess short bow's the way to go. Kind of glad that I got that in the campaign before this. Otherwise, I'd be dead long ago. All right, roll for attack. Finally, a decent roll. 13 plus 6 is 19. Pretty sure that's a hit.
For your damage? Oh, yeah.
Let's see. And then short bow is a d6 plus my 4. Wait, is it really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, d6. That's right. Nat 6. So 10 damage.
All right. Let's see. Which one was attacking? I'm going to say.
I mean, they're all next to each other. Just pick one, I guess.
Yeah, skeleton 1. You did 10 damage.
And it's gone. Hello?
You did 10 damage?
Okay, I did 10 damage. Right.
Okay. Right. Cool. Good job.
And he's still
Are you
alive?
going to do anything else? He's still alive. He's hurting, but he's still alive.
I mean, alive is relative.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
See, that's the other
relative.
thing is I'm not going to be specific on where I hit it because I feel like that's kind of pointless.
Still not re-dead.
Fucking redheads.
Stop that.
Was that an accurate scream?
Yep, you did good. And my turn.
Fuck that shit, man.
So I'm going to spin around, and I'm still holding my light hammer. So I take it, and I'm going to do it. At the nearest skeleton, which is number 3.
Bless you.
Cody says, "Bless you."
That wasn't you?
No.
Bless you? I don't know.
Was that Will?
Yeah.
Bless you,
Oh.
Will.
Oh.
13 is a hit, and now I'm going to do 1d4 plus 3, which is 7 damage. And that is going to have to be my turn. So it is Skeleton 3 turn, and it is pissed at me for throwing a hammer at it. It's going to come running at me. Let's see what these bad boys can do. He can move 30 feet, so he gets to me pretty easy. And he's going to break out his short sword and try and hit me with it. So he's going to roll, 15, which is a hit for me. And plus 4 to hit. So it is 1d6 plus 2. Which is 4 damage. So, not great, but, you know, I've had worse times. And that is his turn. So, Tugboat, it is now your turn.
Well, I grab the extra dagger that Cody or Kyle tossed over to me, and I reach into the inside of my leather armor. My dagger. So now I am holding 2 daggers, and then I'm going to just kind of go fuck it and just run straight at whatever skeleton is the closest of the 3 to me.
All right. You're going to be attacking Skeleton 2.
Solid. Okay, so I rolled 9 plus proficiency, 11 plus dexterity, so I rolled a 12.
All right, you missed just by 1.
Okay, and then with my with my offhand attack, I will roll. I rolled an 8, so that's it. I swung twice, but clearly my proficiency is in throwing magic from my cards, not from my daggers.
Yeah, understandable. You suck.
Yeah. pretty much.
Oof.
All right. So Frank comes screaming at him, but is absolutely useless to these spooky, scary skeletons.
Send shivers down your spine.
I'm honestly surprised in myself that I didn't expect that.
It is Skeleton 2's turn. Since you're right there, he's going to swing at you. Short sword.
Okay.
It is he rolled a natty 20.
Okay.
So
That doesn't beat my armor class. I'm joking, obviously.
I mean,
you're
say
going to have to take
obviously.
14 points damage.
I'm going to take how much?
14.
Holy Jeebus.
Yeah, he was rolling really good. I am so sorry.
How much do you have in the first place?
I have a grand total of 16. I was at 15.
You have 1 health. Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
Man.
You best sit down.
you better
you
go hide.
You
in
need
the
to take a
corner.
nap in the corner before you bleed to death. I'm gonna have you go sit over there, buddy. Don't hurt yourself. just sit there. It's cool.
Just sit there and cry. Okay.
Cries hard.
So, Skeleton 2 is going to wrap up Damn, that's brutal.
Jeez.
And Skeleton 1, which is Kelso, he's pretty ticked that you even tried to hit him with that whatever you hit him with.
I hit him with an arrow for 10 damage.
Yeah, he's ticked about it, but
Well, aren't we all?
he's going to break out his short bow and try to shoot at you.
That's cool, I guess.
He rolled a 5, so he tried to pull out his bow, but that just wasn't happening because all the drama and chaos.
I mean, it's really hard to aim a bow when you don't have skin on your fingers. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a hard life, and so he just does absolutely nothing.
He struggles to even knock the bow, and that's pretty much it.
He grips onto the arrow, and in pulling it, his fingers just pop.
Dink.
That is exactly what happened. So Skeleton 1 is just shocked by how terrible he is. Skeleton 4, which hasn't seen any drama yet, is close to.
Oh, I thought there were only 3 of them.
Yeah, no, there's 4. I had asked about that earlier. He's like, yeah, there's 4 of them. I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't engage them in hand to hand.
Skeleton 4.
Then there's me.
And you have 1 health. Now you're caught up to speed.
Is very unfortunately closest to me. So he's going to come sprinting at me and try to hit me with his sword. But a 7 does not hit. Damn, I'm indestructible.
Can I borrow some of that?
They're hard to kill, I'm saying.
That's going to come back to Kelso's turn. Kelso, you're attacking Skeleton.
All right. So are most of them are they all still in the center? All 4 alive in the center?
So it turned out to Skeleton 1 is closest to you. I'm going to say within 5 feet of you.
Okay.
Or sorry, he's within like 25 feet of you because you were shooting both.
Wait, wasn't I at 15 initially? I was at 15 feet, right?
You're at 15 feet.
Okay.
Sorry. And
That's
Kelso has, or Tugboat has 1 within 5 feet of him, and that is Skeleton 2. Skeleton 3 and 4 are within 5 to 10 feet of me.
Okay. And so remind me again what the initiative pattern is here.
It goes Kelso, me, Skeleton 3, Tugboat, Skeleton 2, Skeleton 1, Skeleton.
Okay. And which one's standing next to Tugboat?
Skeleton 2.
Skeleton 2.
So he's like second to. So Tugboat goes before him, right? Is what I'm.
Yes, Tugboat does go right before.
Okay. And how much health does he have? Not Tugboat, the skeleton.
We don't get to know that. We don't get to know that.
Okay, let me rephrase that question. Have we even hit him yet?
Not Skeleton 2, no.
He has not taken any.
And he's how far from me?
Skeleton 2, say
You cut out. Say it again. Skeleton 2.
35 feet.
35. Okay. I'm going to try and keep him alive. So I'm going to use my dash.
Sorry.
Say that again?
I keep forgetting you're at 15, so he's like 30 to 25 feet.
Okay, well 30 puts him right in my range, so I'm not going to use my dash. I am instead going to run at him anyway, but not use that. And I am going to attack him. Okay, Tugboat, remind me, if I attack at him with a short sword, but I can, hold on. Because, okay, my cunning allows me to disengage, blah, 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 blah. That's a cunning bonus, so that's not really relevant to my ability.
Correct.
Okay. So if I use a short sword, I still have my second ability that I can save, right? For a dodge.
You have your bonus action, but that would not be able to ready to dodge now.
Okay. So I still get my bonus action, I just can't dodge or ready, right?
Correct. Because those are
Gotcha.
held actions.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, in which case I am going to run towards Skeleton 2 in order to keep him alive. I'm going to attack with my short sword, then my dagger, after which I will disengage. Right? Sound right?
That sounds good.
Okay, so rolling the 20 is a 10, so 16.
That's a hit.
Which I'm assuming is a hit. Rolling
Oh, yeah.
the d6 for the short sword. Totals to 9 damage.
And which one are you attacking?
Skeleton 2 in front of Frank.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's not fatal, right?
No.
Because I did 10 on the first guy, and he's like, ow, that kind of hurt. Okay, so I'm going to roll again for my second attack. 10.
No bonuses.
Which is no bonus, so that's a flat 10. Hello?
What did you say? Sorry, you cut out a little bit.
Oh, my second roll was a 10, so I doubt I hit him.
You just barely missed it.
Okay. And then so talk about what transpires when I disengage? Do I back up without provoking an attack, but is there a limit on my distance?
Your
is it a set
movement
distance?
Your remaining movement would be the distance that you can move, but you use your action and your bonus action. So.
Oh. Okay. Then I guess I'm gonna stand next to him just like Frank is. That's cool. Maybe he'll hit me instead, or maybe you'll finish him with a really nice hit.
We can dream.
We can dream. I gave you an extra dagger. You get 2 attacks at least.
I don't get my charisma bonus to my dagger swings, so.
Yeah. Well, that ends my turn because I'm out. I can't do anything. Well, I mean, if I used my dash, that allows me to dash up to him with a 30.
But you.
Well, okay, hold up. Is he 30 or is he 25 feet from me, Ken?
He's 25 feet away from me.
So then I can disengage at 5 feet, right?
You do not have an action to use. You don't have cunning.
I can't
because you use your bonus action.
Well, wait, what was my bonus action then?
You did your offhand swing.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay then. All right. Well, I'm sitting duck. That's cool. Hey, we're learning.
Yep. And if at some point you take 2-weapon fighter, so like when we hit level 4, we'll get a feature. I don't remember which one it is in 5th edition, but there's a feature called 2-weapon fighting, which then you would get proficiency. You would get your bonuses to doing your second attack.
Okay, so that would basically give me an extra bonus.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, that ends my turn. So.
Okay. And then it's on to me with
Please kill
Skeleton 3 and Skeleton 4. So, Skeleton 3, he's the closest to me right now. I just threw my light hammer, so I'm going to pull out my battle axe. Ding! And I'm going to use a bonus action to strike him. And that is a
Wait, you're
natural 20.
Roll that back. So
Uh,
you what to do what?
I pulled out my battle axe. Then I used a bonus action to just hit the skeleton with my axe.
Oh, so drawing your battle axe doesn't take an action, so then you use your action to.
Oh,
I thought
Okay.
you were saying something about that earlier, though. Or was that because he was dropping and picking up stuff repeatedly?
Because he dropped one to then you. So there's like, it's kind of a weird thing, and honestly, kind of a. But
I'm guessing
generally
it's
you
if
get
it's
like,
relevant to switching weapons, then it counts.
yeah, it's like it's considered a free action. Is like it doesn't actually count towards action. Is
Mhm.
like a weird gray area thing where you can do this while you're walking. So
But you can't do all three at once, so it costs an action.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense.
I rolled a natural 20 on him, which is definitely a hit. So I'm going 2d8 plus, is that plus 6 or just plus 3?
for your action to plus your strength plus your proficiency.
And since it was a natty 20, would it double
Doubles your damage.
Okay.
double damage? So it's
Oh,
just
sorry.
like
Damage is only your efficiency. I thought you were talking about attacking still. I didn't hear you.
no. Am I adding on to my strength modifier?
So you would roll your d8 for damage, and then add your strength modifier, and then double whatever the total number is.
Okay. So
Okay,
it is going to
so
be
a natural 20, you double whatever your final damage is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
which in this case is 16 damage. And that is skills 3, I believe, which is a total waste because he was almost dead anyways. And so I hit him with my axe, and it's not like I'm making a clean cut. It's like I just hit him and he turns to dust. Then with my bonus action, I'm going to turn to Skeleton 4. I'm going to throw my battle axe at him.
That is not a throwable weapon.
I'm going to.
And you don't get an attack off your bonus action. You could action surge.
I could action surge. I'm going to action surge. And just.
You don't want to wait
knock
until you
out.
get your light hammer back? Because you can throw
Nah.
that.
I mean, I have a second light. So I'm going to use my bonus action
True.
to switch over to my light hammer. And then use an action surge to throw said light hammer. And that is going
But
to
isn't there
be,
a skeleton right next to you?
Um,
I know there was the one
skeleton.
that you just dusted.
The one I just dusted, and then skeleton like 15 feet
Oh, okay.
away. I'm going to hit him with a 15, which hits. And that is 1d4, which is 6 damage. All right. Everybody's got some damage on them now.
Okay.
So that is the end of my turn. Skeleton 3 is dead. So Tugboat, it's your.
Solid. So I am going to attack with the dagger. Skeleton number 2.
Okay.
Oh, I just dropped my. That's what I have a rolling tray for, and it still popped up.
What he said at all.
Total of 20.
Total
So
of
I
20.
hit.
That is definitely a hit.
And the damage is. Wait, which way do you roll? Oh, okay. The damage is 2. It is 2.
2 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. He's still up, but he's definitely got a couple broken bones in him.
And then I'm going to do my offhand swing.
Okay.
Which misses. It misses.
Okay. Is it
And then I'm going to pray that he ignores me and more.
Okay. It is Skeleton 2's turn. Tugboat, you are close to it.
Oh.
I mean, Kelso's right on its
I
other
mean,
side.
yeah, we're right next to each other.
Ooh, and Kelso should have added his sneak attack because he was engaged with somebody else.
Oh, I realized too that I was actually considering that like a round before that happened too. I forgot.
Oh well.
Okay.
Do you want to odds or even for who it attacks, or do you want to just say it attacks me, or?
Yeah, go ahead. Pick odd or evens. See who's
Even it attacks me.
It's an 8, so it's an even.
I brace myself because I'm a true hero. I prepare for my whooping.
It rolled a 15, which is
Oh
hit.
no! Oh wait, that's not the
And-
attack. That's not the attack. Okay. Whew.
That is not the attack. The attack is going to be 1d6 plus 2, which is 5 damage.
Okay.
It has 13 strength.
Yeah, no, these things are pretty beefy.
Damn.
Okay, how much did I take?
5 damage.
Okay, I still
No,
have 9
sorry.
health.
They don't have 13 strength, but they do have a plus 2 to their melee weapon attack.
Huh. I wonder if it's dexterity then.
Yeah, it's dexterity.
Got it.
Skeleton 2, he hit you and he gave you damage. So I'm going to move on to Skeleton. You kind of left him in the dust. He's just not really sure what's going on. So he's going to turn around and shoot his short bow at you, Kelso,
Okay.
because you're the first one in view.
I
He
totally
rolled a
just
2.
left him there. Like, excuse me for a moment.
Yeah, he rolled a 2, so
He's still just as baffled as before.
He went to grab forgot that
Say it again. Say it again.
he went to grab his arrow and forgot that he still didn't have fingers.
Burn. As the string snaps back into place from like an inch of a difference.
And
All right,
now
so-
Skeleton 4. He just rolled a 13, which meets, so he's going to hit me with a short bow. 1d6 plus 2. 6 damage. Ouch.
Jeez. At least it wasn't
Right?
an 8.
I'm still at 12 HP. I'm fine.
Want to share?
I will if I could. But that brings it right back to you, Kelso. Your turn.
Well, I am going to use the sneak attack this time, so that gives me. Does that just add a d6 to my attack, or is that? I mean, I'm assuming it's its own attack, but I don't know if that counts against anything.
It is not its own attack, no. It is bonus damage. So when you make your attack, If you land the attack, you do an additional 1d6 damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for the attack. Point blank, so short sword. All right, so D20 for that. I rolled a 1. Dexterity brings it to a. I mean, I missed. All right, there's no way around that for sure. But I still get my second attack. Could I add the sneak attack to that, or is it just the first attack only?
I think it's
I would
Let's
think
see.
first attack only, but I didn't think
an
about that.
attack. It doesn't say that it has to be your first attack.
Well,
So
I'm not going to argue it tonight.
It's once per turn. So if
Okay,
you land your offhand attack,
I guess so then. All right. Well, I will roll again and hopefully not get a critical fail. Okay, an 11. That's pretty good, even though I think that's still a miss.
Yep. You have to roll a 13 or higher.
Oof. Well, this was fun. Fuck.
that was your action and your bonus action.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just trying to think though, because he goes before you do, right? Or does he go right after?
He goes
you?
after I do.
Okay, well, you're not dead yet. All right, cool.
Not dead yet.
But you will be.
But yeah, odd or even. All right. I mean, that ends my turn, so whoever's next.
All right. So it is my turn. Skeleton 4 is 15 feet away from me, so with my drawn. And I'm going to roll a 16, so it's 1d6, 1d8 plus 3, which is 11 damage. And he's dead.
Oh my gosh, we freaking got one.
We got 2 of them now.
Oh,
Both of my guys dead.
I forgot that we killed one the last round.
Yeah, it was also Ken.
We were a little preoccupied with freaking 2v1 that we're failing at.
Yeah.
And
See-
I am now about 10 feet away from Skeleton. He's sitting there still looking at his lack of fingers, trying to figure out how to use it. So, I didn't throw that light hammer last time, so I'm going to bonus action, pull out my light hammer, and action, and throw it at Skeleton 1. And it is a 16, so it hit. That's going to be 6 damage.
You guys are cutting out real hard. I haven't caught anything in the last 20 seconds.
Oh, you used action search.
Yeah. No, it's
Right. I missed. I didn't miss the thing.
okay.
I'm just gonna try again.
But that is enough
Is that
to
any better?
destroy Skeleton 1.
Cool. So now we're down to 1 skeleton.
Okay, so
Was
I
it
missed
enough
like the
to-
last minute.
Action
his
surge,
hammer
threw a
is what I
hammer,
got.
killed the skeleton.
Which one did he attack?
Skeleton
I-
1.
Which
Skeleton 1, the one with no fingers.
Okay. Cool. Now what? Where are we at?
Skeleton 2 is still alive, but it is Tugboat's turn.
Okay. So attack. 19.
Oh my gosh,
So-
finally.
Adding in or doing 2 damage.
You don't get to add anything to that?
That is added.
Oh god.
2 damage?
Uh-huh.
Are you sure you just want 2 damage?
Well, that's the first attack.
Okay, because that's enough to meet, and he is currently unconscious.
I'm gonna take a stab at its head.
Do it.
I'm 18.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm doing 3 damage to it to kill it.
Ooh. How did you kill it? Please tell us.
I took the pommel of the dagger that I just stabbed at it with, and just came down like pistol whip style and just smashed the top of its skull in.
Nice. That's freaking awesome.
I huck a loogie on it because I'm very upset.
on it. All right, guys. I went ahead and got rid of. It's kind of ridiculous.
Say that
You
again.
got rid of what?
I got rid of one of the waves, the wave 5. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what it was because I'm not using it. It was 8 zombies.
Dear God.
I mean, I think at like level 3 we could probably take them on. Hold on, my Cartimancer. I get 3 more spell slots at level 3, so I could have been okay, but
You probably could have been okay.
Well, I mean,
But
in
this
hindsight,
time-
you would have used those 3 in this last round already, though, don't you think?
only if we're not getting a long between then and now.
Yeah.
This time you see the awesome white light again, and pedestals, instead of glowing white, this time they are flashing green.
Oh, good.
So, what do you
I
guys
walk
do?
back. I like shuffle painfully back over to my pedestal
I tiredly walk towards mine
and
as
just
well.
kind of collapse on top of it.
Okay, you take 8 acid damage.
Are you serious?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh my goodness. I was like,
You know, the
Um,
thing is, I was worried. I'm like, I'm not really entirely convinced green is necessarily good. And he said that. I'm like, I'm so glad Tugboat's much farther from he's much closer to his than I am.
No, you guys completely heal. It is a long rest within just a moment.
oh gee,
So-
so we're still going.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That was a full reset, basically.
Well, no, I knew that. I just I understand. But it is post midnight here. Will is now in bed and working
Okay.
on going to sleep. So this was very entertaining, and I would enjoy picking it back up.
Yeah,
if
we definitely should.
uh,
I mean, it's
so-
good. It's
Yeah.
a good place to stop since we shuffled back from 1 and 9 health.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was
and
thinking on it right here.
and Ken, if you want to, we could, if you want to make copies of your character sheets so that we can track independently, then we could even level because that was a pretty huge amount of XP that we would have just chugged.
Oh yeah, that I just I don't know. I was thinking about it last couple days, and I just wanted to throw the idea at you guys.
Yeah.
See how it works out. Like,
I mean, if you
reasonably
want to
good.
track these independently, we can. I mean, literally the only thing that changed on my page is I have 1 less dagger, but I still have 3. So
Yeah.
No, when you go
But
back,
then we can also level.
when you go
and
back
have
to the
them-
campaign, you can just like
you guys are
forget all-
cutting out a lot.
This is alternate universe. This isn't
Yeah.
even.
I mean, works for me.
This was just
So
easy to build new characters, but at the same time, just
Yup.
try it out, learn how to fight a little bit more, I guess. And for me, I wanted to try a little bit of DMing.
Yeah, you did pretty good too.
Yeah.
Thank you. You should have seen my notes. I was like trying to follow who was at where. And, man.
I mean, Tugboat actually drew everything out in Paint.net, and it's definitely a good way to do it.
Oh yeah. No, I saw what he did too, and I just had a piece of paper and I had names written. That
I mean, I don't think you guys got to see. Yeah, because after you guys all got off last week, Tugboat and I were still here for like another, what, hour, 2 hours?
Hour or more, yeah.
Yeah. And then basically he and I went into a one-on-one chat, not this group chat, which allowed him to screen share. And he was showing me the map and stuff, which
oh yeah.
our mind would probably benefit to share from what we've traveled. I have a copy,
Okay.
but I don't think anyone else does.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I now have 2 different recordings, which I will
Like
now
that
end.
a